G'day everyone. I wanted to connect today to just have a quick chat about where your power lies and how, as a society, we typically have been convinced that we exist as individuals in a disempowered state, that we have bodies beyond us, authorities, experts, people who we have been taught to forfeit our decision-making process to, who we look to validate our position. This is a really disempowering experience to be had. And a lot of us are going through this meeting of that consciousness, that what we're being faced with is a lot of different decisions in our lives, opportunities for us to be empowered, to embody the power that you are as an individual, to accept the expression that you are, that you don't need to be looking anywhere beyond you for validation, for a decision to be made, for proof of what you are. Truly, all that we need to be doing is looking for the truth that lies within us. But what that actually requires of you is to take some time to build familiarity with what you actually are, to let go of some of the identities that you have formed that are based in society, based in the body, and those things typically get rolled into that program of work, relationships, national identity, all these different things that we get convinced with, that we can feel comfortable with, the groups that we might associate with. When you are able to be solid in who you are, what you're about, and the fact that regardless of anything else that's going on around you, you have the right to be exactly who you are, and that is the most beautiful expression that you can be. When we can meet that space, then all of the decisions really just come from a knowingness within you, what's true for you. And that's really all that should matter. In that space, what tends to happen is that as individuals, we respect each other for that as well. So when we're looking around the world, when we start having a look at all the different conflict or all the different resistance that's being had, typically you're going to be seeing it based in people looking for someone else to tell them what to do, or people judging others based on what they're doing because it doesn't align with what they're up to. So if someone's making a decision and somebody else is making a different decision, if they're not comfortable with who they are, then they see that as a challenge. It's not a challenge. It's just somebody else doing something else. Ultimately, for us to move into a more balanced, more peaceful, more harmonious society, we need for these systems to dissolve away, and they are dissolving away. As you see them, as you see these systems that are fed by individuals forfeiting their power to them, if you can see that, perhaps you're able to see where you interact with that too. And we all do it. It's just about having a conscious interaction with it. And maybe you can start questioning, do I want to continue doing that or not? Okay. None of this requires judgment, certainly not judgment of others, and hopefully not judgment of yourself. But I hope that we can start observing some of what's going on in the world at the moment through this lens of where power lies. Are individuals, are you putting your power in somebody else's hands? Are they making decisions for you? Or are you just feeling into what feels right for you and then following that? Now, if you're following that, all that is going to come of that is what is aligned with you. You are creating. So if you're making decisions from the space that is in alignment with your values, what you feel is best for you, then all that will come with that is what is meant for you. And hopefully it supports this aligned state and allows you to explore that. If for whatever reason you feel that you're making choices or acting or making decisions that are out of alignment with that's true with you, but you're making justifications for it, typically what will come from this are learning experiences for you to meet that will help direct you back towards the true sense of who you are. Learning experiences. If we can see these processes before they play out, it means we typically won't have to run the discomfort of that being the case. I hope that you guys understand the message that's coming through here. I hope that this comes as just a supportive guidance. It's really the purpose in connecting in with you is to be able to share whatever's arising for me, but also just to support you in connecting with yourself so that you're able to meet all of your experiences with that space, from that place. I love you. I hope this is supportive. We'll chat again soon. Bye.